There's a new movie coming out in Kansas City this weekend that could stir up some emotions. It's eerily similar to the recent George Zimmerman trial. Fruitvale Station is the true story of Oscar Grant, a 22-year-old who was fatally shot by Bay Area police on New Year's Day 2009. Scene Stealers' Eric Melin joins us now. And Eric, you're saying watch out for this one come Oscar time.
Yeah, I really think this is going to be a contender. It was a sensation at the Sundance Film Festival earlier this year in January. Michael B. Jordan plays Oscar Grant, and we've seen him before in a movie called Chronicle a year ago. And basically this is if you remove all the politics from the story, which right now there's a lot going on, this is a very human tale of this kid. It's basically the last day in his life leading up to this tragic, horrible, awful event. And it's made worse by the fact that you get to know him. You see what he's going through, and it's not a perfect portrayal. It's not like, you know, this angelic kid who never did anything wrong. He's already got a record, but he's going through his day with the people he loves, the family. He's trying to be a better father to his kid. And honestly, this is just such a moving and simply told tale that by the time that scene comes at the end and you know it's coming, it is tragic. It's very deeply felt. And Octavia Spencer, who already has an Oscar for The Help, plays his mother. Those scenes are very emotional with her. It's a really well-told story. I did think that there were moments that seemed to be a little bit manipulative because we know this is coming. They show cell phone footage of the actual shooting
right
at the beginning. Yeah. So the whole time you're waiting for it to happen. But I did think that there were a couple scenes where the foreshadowing was a little heavy-handed. But other than that, this is a very, very strong directorial debut from Ryan Coogler.
And you say it's impossible not to think about what we just saw with the George Zimmerman trial when you're watching this movie.
Absolutely. I mean, this deals with the same issues. I think obviously there's problems in this country right now with that kind of a thing happening, with unarmed black men being targeted, and whether it's an accident or not. And in this case, it certainly seems to be an accident. So,
and not to give away the whole movie, but in the end, the police officer who shot the young man did get convicted.
Yes, and at the end of the movie, we see people that were involved in the real-life case for a brief moment. So it's a very emotional film, Fruitvale Station.
All right, Eric will be back in about 20 minutes to give his review of The Wolverine. In the meantime,